Alright, are we good? Is everything all good here? Alright, are we good? Is everything... Everything is good. That mic sounds nice. It's nice to have a mic that doesn't sound like shit. Let's fucking alert the Discord that I'm live. That'll probably be a good idea, because I've not done that. No. Give me a sec. It's nice to be able to, like, talk quietly in my normal voice instead of having to shout, because the mic's all the way fucking in front of me and I need to shout for it to pick me up. It's nice to just, like, talk properly. You know? This mic arm does obscure my view of my main monitor a little bit. That's the one issue, is that, yeah, my view is a little obscured by this. But it's fine, it is what it is. It's not too bad. It's not to the point where I think it's gonna, like, seriously... Can you hear this if I move it, like... It doesn't seem like that makes any noise on your guys' end, which is good. But yeah. I hope this doesn't, like, severely hinder my gameplay, because I don't want to move... I might have to put this, like, right on the corner of the desk, which I don't know how I feel about it being there. In fact, I may do that real quick. Give me a sec. I'm gonna mute the mic here. I'm gonna move the thing so it's, like, right on the corner, so it's a little less in my way. And then, if not, maybe I move it to my right. I don't know. Yeah, the mic is actually good. I know. The mic sounds great. Give me a sec. Alright. It's a little less in my way now. We'll see. We'll see. Let me know how the mic audio is compared to the game while we play. Again, it's my first time using this, besides the short I put out earlier, but that wasn't being contrasted with any other audio. So, you're going to have to let me know how the mic sounds compared to the game. If I need to turn anything up, I've got my little mixer in front of me where I can turn up the gain, turn up the audio. So you're going to need to tell me. Anyway, let's get into this shit. Let's play some CS. Couldn't get a Grail game last night, so we're running that. Seeing if we can get one today. It's a bit too deep in the bass. No, that's just how I sound. The other mic was I had a lot of highs. This is just how I sound. I know I need a pop filter. Yeah, I'm going to order one of those. It's weird. I was looking back through the recording earlier, and it's weird, like, hearing my voice, how it actually sounds. The other mic was very high. It brought out a lot of highs. I just have a very bassy voice in general. So let me actually get it up on my phone and see... Actually, I have the stream up on a tab here. Let me see. Actually, I have the stream up on a tab here. No, it is actually a little bassy, but still, it makes me sound more like me. So, fuck it, I don't sound like a fucking child anymore. I actually sound how I sound, and I don't have to shout. I don't have to put on my fucking streamer voice. I can talk at a normal volume. You finally get to hear me speak like a normal fucking human being instead of shouting all the time. My mic's getting a little bit of buzz. I don't know what that is. You got angry at your sister. How's my day? My day's been pretty good, honestly. It's been pretty good. Got my shit I needed for the mic setup to finally work. I went to my girlfriend's. We watched Knives Out. Well, part of Knives Out, then I had to go home before we could fucking finish the movie, because I had to come home and get some shit done. And yeah, I have just been getting shit done since then. And no, I do not prefer that. That's a bold-faced lie. This mic's sitting. Hold on a sec. We're gonna turn the audio down on it again, and I'm gonna like move it a little bit so it's a little more center, because it looks. I don't know. It looks a little too on the edge. It's properly fucking clamped in. Like I know it's not. I don't know. I know it's not gonna fall off. But in Fishman's, nice. Knives Out, bro. Knives Out is so good. Same with Glass Onion. Both of them are fucking incredible. I cannot wait for Wake Up Dead Man. The final film in the trilogy. She put the I didn't ask thing, so I wrote a whole damn paragraph on how much nobody cares. I think I won. Glass Onion is worse. I don't know. Both films are pretty damn great. I don't know which one I'd say I prefer. I don't know. Both are pretty great. And I have faith in Wake Up Dead Man being great as well. Obviously, people have gotten to see it early at, like, film festivals and shit, but there's also... we have to wait until, like, December for it to come out on Netflix, which... Okay. I guess, if you want to make me wait that fucking long. But it's going to be worth the wait. I have faith in Rian Johnson to stick the landing on this trilogy. It's still obscuring my vision a decent bit. That's a bit better. Whoa. Yeah, Ana de Armas in the first film. Rewatching it earlier today, kind of getting a reminder of how great the performances are across the board in that film are. I actually just whiffed that fucking shot. That's what I get for not paying attention.
Let's go. Rip into it.
People can finally see that I'm 35 by my voice. Exactly. I was worried that my mic was only going to be coming through the left channel, because on OBS it's only showing one of the lines. You usually get a line for left and right channel, and it's only showing the left one. But it is coming through for both channels for you guys, right? Because it does for me. It works properly for me. So I'm hoping it's working that way for you guys as well. I'm already playing like complete shit. Oh wow. I just got full swung insta headshot. What the fuck are those characters on that guy's name in the top right? You're only listening on your left ear, bud? Interesting, interesting. My team aren't that alert. Well, Mr. Cheese isn't, at least. Oh, and he can't aim to save his fucking life. Oh. Ooh. The team aren't great. Nobody's planting. This is gonna be a rough one. It's gonna be a rough one. He's not wearing headphones. Okay, Mr. Cheese isn't wearing headphones. Okay. Yeah, we were let down by Mr. Cheese. It's up to Cookie now. Oh my god, that was a... Was that like a marble fade? Fucking karambit. Show the knife if you have aura.
I don't know.
I just got told to fuck off, essentially. It's a good fucking knife that this guy's got. It's a good knife. Let's see. Damn, that knife is fucking beautiful. That's glorious. I want it. Okay, I'll SSG mid. I actually did some fucking damage. Wow. Someone on the enemy team is called Free Israel. That good to know the people that we're playing against. Okay, ouch. I'm getting lots of frame skips. I don't know why. My PC may need a driver's update. In fact, I probably should... That was the fastest fucking round ever. I'm getting frame skips. My PC may need a driver's update. I probably should have checked that before streaming this game. But it is what it is. We're going to stop SSGing mid, and now we're just going to SG mid. Turn into Jamie Stewart looking at that knife. Yeah. Oh, the frame skips are, they're painful. Still killed that guy through the frame skip. Because I'm literally the fucking best at this game. It does, it tells you a lot. You get a lot of information just based on 2 words. Is my teammate fucking blind? He just walked past. How the fuck does that happen? It is a 2v1, so I'm basically dead. Fuck's sake. With a FAMAS, that's just disrespectful. With a fucking FAMAS. Now I gotta go Mac 10. Meanwhile, Green over here gets a fucking AWP. Second bottom with 1 kill. Yeah. Just taking a straw. I'll go. So with these guys. That guy's got such a better knife than me. I've got my fucking Navaja Doppler. I named it Dequidus because it's pink. His knife is so much cooler than mine. He's got so much more aura than me. Oh, the frame skips. Ouch. It's hurting my fucking eyes looking at this shit, man. What the fuck are you doing there? Okay. One day we'll achieve that, or one day I'll have a knife that's worth 6 times my entire fucking... 6 times all the money I've ever made ever on stream. And will ever make. That knife he's got probably costs a metric fuck ton. Alright, I guess the guy with the fucking Glock is carrying the bomb because my team are all incompetent and they want me to carry the bomb. Oh, the frame skips. Fucking hell. I actually hit that guy with that nade. Got the assist. No guns. Yellow's gonna die. No guns. Okay, we got a Nova. I'll actually take that. Okay, team, we're gonna need... What the fuck? Oh, Green's hiding behind pillars because he's scared of losing his gun. Oh, okay. He's scared that someone's gonna kill him and he's not gonna have his M4A1S. Okay. Okay. You can't jump up there, mate. Exactly. Suddenly uploads a vid asking for 10k dono to help with my fam. Exactly. Little do you know what's going on cases. Every single penny I've ever made on stream has gone into a case on this game. Every penny. And vinyl. Goes into cases and vinyl. Fucking hell, I'm second bottom. I'm sitting here saying my team is shit, which they are. They are shit, but I'm also not particularly the best at the game right now. It's called investing, exactly. Someday I'll pull a 10 grand knife, and that 10 grand will eventually turn to 20 grand. I take out that 20 grand, put it into Bitcoin. On your right? On your right? Never mind, I'm blind.
What is behind you?
I legit thought that shadow right there was a player. Dying to an MP5 from that range is fucking... Whoa. Your money's going to good use, exactly. Listen, would you rather have your money go to the B word and have it go into Roblox stock, or go to me and it goes into CS stock? Let's be honest, one is evidently better than the other. Alright? One goes into Roblox gambling, the other goes into CS gambling. I think I know which one I'd pick, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like it's a pretty easy choice. Get the fuck out of my way. Okay, they're all going A again. It's an even match. We're 3-3 right now. CS gambling does edge out in the end. Exactly. Oh, they flashed. That B-hop was slutty as fuck. Yep, thought that might be the case. Okay. Then charities are in last place. Charities aren't on the list. I don't believe in charity. I believe in CS gambling. Exactly, I'm not denying it. All of those streams I did in June, this year and last year, it was charity fraud. It's true, it was charity fraud. All of it went into Plinko on a gambling website.
Let's get this started.
And blackjack. I like, have you noticed, whenever I look around in a game, I look in real life along with it. Like, if a character looks up, I look up and down and left and right a little bit. Like, I'll follow the turns I make with my head. It's something I've noticed recently and become very conscious about, but I also can't really control it, because even when I actively try not to, I still do it. The new mic makes my accent intolerable. Bro, I have, like... Oh, it makes my accent tolerable. I was going to say. Also, still, what do you mean tolerable? Listen, there's much worse accents I could have. I could be from Birmingham. I could be from Bristol. I could have a farmer accent. Well, to be fair, farmer accents also come very heavily from where I come from, so. Chipmunk Punk by Alvin and the Chipmunks. That's a classic. Listen, I'll take Alvin and the Chipmunks over Dead Kennedys any day. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I just nearly died. Wow. That went down the wrong hole, went back up, and then went down the right hole. Holy shit. I genuinely nearly just died. Oh, time to lock in. Fucking hell. Jesus. Fuck. Which hole? Oh shit! Okay, made my voice go very high there. Ignore that. So, probably sound like a certain culinary puppet. Harley's asking where I'm at. He doesn't know I'm streaming. What a prick. Responded with streaming cunt. Oh my god. Does this mic reveal the full dynamic range of my burp? Charlie Kirk? I'm not Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk is 6 feet beneath the ground right now, I'm afraid. So he is not me. I feel offended for Chivo that you put that, Shaden. Holly just said ball ride in response to me streaming. What a prick. 17 seconds that round was. It's actually a genuinely even match. You don't see that very often in this game. It's actually, like, pretty even right now. Alright, it's time for Cornelius Cucumbelius to show off his AWP skills. And by that I mean miss immediately. Of course, of course, of course. Green's gonna die. There we go. Fuck. I was paying attention to the minimap and then I saw the guy fucking swing and the... Tragic. We could have pulled out with a 7-5 lead, but it's even split. That's how it should be. Is an even split. It's the most recent album I re-listened to. I re-listened to Like Clockwork the other day. That album's been on pretty heavy rotation for me recently. It's a fucking masterpiece, man. That album is so good. Like Clockwork has been like, even just individual tracks on that album have just been getting stuck in my head constantly. You know, like My God is the Sun is a big one that just is constantly in my mind. Collapsia. What if you send a recording to me? The voice reveal? I've had the Chivo face reveal. Chivo voice reveal would be huge. Fuck. Man, no one was A. Listen, the team comp you want to do on Grail when you're CT is 2A, 2 mid, and 1 B side. But my team comp today... What the fuck are you doing? Okay, B-hops. Okay, B-hops. Okay. Can't aim for shit, but okay, B-hops. B-hops are kind of aura. Can't aim for fuck, though. That would be nice if you could do that. Any plans for Village Green? Yeah, I'm gonna do Village Green. I want to do Kinks. Fuck. See, I can't do the B-hops.
Yeah, Cornelius, let's see the Navajo.
It's dog shit. It's actually dog shit. I wasn't winning that. Was that 1v4? Yeah, I was fucked. Oh, I got killed by 3 Israel. That's Auradet right there.
How much did you spend on that Navajo?
Fuck all, I got it in a case.
Ah, no problem.
Come on, chop chop.
Mr. Cheese isn't walking with his knife out, man. Mr. Cheese is it's clearly he's new to the game. Poor fucking guy. Say it's evenly matched, but we've got Mr. Cheese on our team, so that's just an immediate nerf. Like, I feel bad talking shit about my teammates, but I also really don't. So. If you got shit teammates, it is what it is. You just gotta... You gotta acknowledge it. Fuck. Probably should have dropped down stone before I did that. That knife is so fucking beautiful. That guy, who was that? Cookie, he's got a very good knife. I'm jealous with my fucking Navajo Doppler. We're not wearing headphones. We're not wearing... He's hearing guys to his right and checking his left. Like, one of my teammates is a toilet. Is that green? Yes, green. Green's a toilet. I need to start thinking of what next month's Steam username is going to be, because, man, we're coming up on October. October is in, what, like well, it's the 28th for me now because it's 2 a.m., so we got 3 days till October, technically. And, why is everyone mid? Does he have the headphones backwards? No, he just doesn't have them on. That corner is where you check first if you don't hear anybody. He doesn't have any audio on. Fuck. Fuck. What am I supposed to do, man? I've got a fucking SSG. Am I gonna do any Halloween videos? I didn't do one last year, did I? I was supposed to, but I didn't. The Ghost album I did was fun. The Halloween video that I did for that Ghost album. I don't know. Maybe. Trying to think what. Didn't I do the Zombies album? That wasn't a Halloween special. What the fuck? How did you... Was no one... Wait, Green was mid-tower. How did that guy get through mid? Did Green let that guy through? Because Green was mid-tower. Green let that guy through. Green pussied out because he didn't want to lose his AWP. Green didn't want to lose his AWP, so he camped mid-tower. Wow. He just straight up let that guy through because he didn't want to lose his AWP. That. If you need any, like, proof of me having a shit team... Okay. It's over for us. It's over. We're gonna need to... We're gonna lose this round, we're gonna lose the next round, and it's gonna be... What the fuck are you doing? Good aim. Okay. I shit you not. It's literally us three are the only three doing anything, and then these two are about as useful as a pack of condoms in a nunnery. There's just that, like, there's nothing. They are bringing nothing. Slipping on a banana peel, our team, exactly. Son of a bitch. Exactly, Nunes. Getting nothing out of these people, even with Aura usernames. I'll take that, thank you. And I'm gonna go B-side with it. Oh, and it's fade. Oh, that is a beautiful M4A1S skin. A fade M4A1S with the stickers. Oh, shade, and the next album reaction is The Wall on Monday. Chat, we're doing The Wall on Monday. Pink Floyd, The Wall. Arctic Monkey series is canned. I said this on stream last night on the gaming stream. But, yeah. We're doing The Wall. I'm dead. Yep. That nade landed and immediately I was like, I just knew I was dead. Well, is what it is. We lose. Doug, exactly. We're going to be doing Doug Walker's The Wall first, of course. The original 10 out of 10 Wall album. We'll do Office. This one is peak and Disc 2 loses the plot. I'm going to put up a community post asking if people want it to be a two-parter. Because I don't know if I want to make that video one part. Because The Wall is such a massive fucking beast of an album. It's going to be a big editing job as well. So I don't know. We're going to see what the people say when I put up the... In fact, I'll put up the community post now. I'll put it up. Yeah, I'll put it up now. Get it up on my phone. Because I don't know if I'm going to make it a one-parter or a two-parter. How the fuck do I make a... Oh, here we go. Poll, please. I will be reacting to The Wall on Monday. For the edited video, would you prefer a longer one-part reaction or a two-part reaction with each disc being its own video? If I make it a two-part, I'll listen on different occasions, because if not, what's the point? It means the video, like, could end up being, like, more easily digestible. Did the post go up? I'm not seeing the post here. There are lots of people who can get turned away by, like, a long runtime on a video. A Wall reaction... I imagine that video would be coming up on, like, an hour and a half. So I know there would be people who would be turned away by the size of that video. If it was a one-part, split up into two parts, it would end up being about 40 minutes each, 45 minutes each. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the people decide.
Let's roll.
I may need to move this mic to be on my right, but I don't know how I'm going to feel about that. Look in Discord. What is that? Oh, that's your voice. Right, I'm not going to play that on stream. I won't play that for the stream. In fact, I'm going to mute... desktop audio entirely. Actually, hold on. There you go. Mute desktop audio, and then I'll listen to it. So that I don't dox your voice. Wait, I need to like make sure that like my shit's turned down and like nothing could possibly. Okay. You guys can't hear that. No, you can't. Okay. Chivo voice reveal. You sound nothing like how you look. Holy shit. You do not sound like... You don't sound like how you look at all. Holy fuck, that was a shock. Wow. You better see some story analysis. Yeah, it's a concept album. I'm going to be diving into the story. Based on the pictures that you sent me of what you based on the pictures you sent me of what you look like, you don't sound how I expected you to at all. Does he sound like the I'm feeling romantical guy? Not quite. He just tried to... My stupid fucking teammate just tried to open that garage thinking it was our spawn. Oh no. Oh no. You can't go through there. Does he sound like Elmo? I'm not gonna give any details. Do you have a strong accent? I haven't spoken in English in a while. I mean, yes, I guess, but like, not to the point where it made the English any less clear. It's definitely like a distinct Swedish accent, but... Fuck. What am I looking at, man? I need to be conscious not to shout into this mic, because it's going to be very loud if I do. What am I looking at? He just ran into a flash and kept wow. Yes, you do. You much lower voice than PewDiePie. PewDiePie's voice isn't that low pitched. From what I remember, I've not heard of PewDiePie speak in a long time. But his voice is a little higher. Fuck.
Deploying flashbang. Terrorists win.
Patrick Warburton with a Swedish accent, yeah. I'm out of tea. I'm thinking after this game I go make tea. Fuck the SSG actually. Give me an XM. Let me be a bitch and use an XM. Don't judge me. Let me up, man. Fucking.
Throwing flashbang. Grenade.
Tea break in between gaming? Yeah. My friends always get pissed at me leaving to go make tea. I'll check that in a sec. I'm probably gonna die here, so... I didn't get assist credit for that. I clearly blew that guy's fucking legs off. Fuck. Teammate gone.
No stopping us.
Okay, this is making my PC lag a whole bunch. And the video's not loading. I can't check, I'm afraid. The video will not load and I need to get into the game. Chivo's got that Chivo voice. Chivo has the unexpected voice. Fuck. Bro, I'm so dead. Freight is a nice P90 skin. I hear him. He's gonna come through here. 100%. Watch. What the fuck? I have no clue where the other guy is. Probably in our spawn. Oh, well, never mind. Right, Orange, your goal is to defend me. Too easy. Too easy. Give me AWP. Fuck it, I'll play AWP. AWP on... Being on CT and using AWP on Office isn't the best idea. Because it's tight corridors, lots of heavy pushing. But, you know, for this hallway in particular, AWP can be pretty fucking broken. If you can get, like, a decent lineup without your teammates getting in your fucking way. Oh, well. Peek it again, you bitch. You won't. I like the little, like, whoosh sound that they gave the incendiaries. They make, like, a little noise while they fly through the air now. I can stop by accident. He's gonna flash and swing. Right?
Deploying decoy.
Иди, чё ты по контуре идёшь? Двигайся нормально.
He's my teammate speaking Russian. I think. Sounds like a Russian accent.
Throwing fire. Grenade out. Incendiary.
Yeah, one of my teammates is Russian, I think. That's the assumption I usually go with because this game is fucking, like, I think, well, like 60, 70% of the EU player base of this game is Russian or something. A crazy, ridiculous amount. This game is biggest in... I've never understood that. CS is biggest in Russia. That's so random. For it to be Russia specifically that has such a big scene on this game. My teammate just body blocked my AWP shot and then moved out the way when the enemy started shooting. What a prick. What a genuine prick. Doesn't even pick up my AWP. You apply for a job at the music store and one of the requirements is you need to be able to play bass and guitar. How good do I think you have to be? Just like at the point where you can pick up like a standard pop song, I suppose. Let's say they chuck you... they just chuck you any number of pop songs. If you can play a bass line over it, if you can play a melody on the guitar along with it. It probably doesn't mean you need to be like fucking... you know, pulling out Jimi Hendrix or anything like that. Or for the bass, pulling out like Flea bass lines and shit. My team are deaf. My team are fucking deaf. Green looked left after hearing the guy shoot on his left. Looked back forward when he didn't see the guy immediately. Fucking hell, man. My team are not good. It's me and Crowley on top. Agent Purple, not Pink. What a username. Is he gonna get in my fucking way? Yes, he is. I don't like Agent Purple, not Pink. He likes getting in my way. Fuck. Fuck. Peek it again, you bitch. You won't. Don't be a pussy now. There we go.
Incendiary out. Throwing a grenade.
I don't know if that was my teammate reloading or not. Okay. See, chat. I've said this before playing this. Due to the fact that I am a bisexual man, and I have access to the word, I have the DLC expansion for this word. I find myself dropping the F word a lot playing this game, like the bad F word. Just it's bad, but it's become a kind of a part of my lexicon now. And there have been so many times on stream where I have like gone to say it and I've had to restrain myself because I'm forgetting I'm on stream. I have said it on stream before, but I need to be careful not to use it too freely to the point where YouTube starts like taking me down for discriminatory action or whatever. Discriminatory speech. Like, it's my word, I'm allowed to say it. But still, I need to censor myself. Fuck. What the fuck is blue? Look at this guy. The motherfucker's lost. He was looking at the wall. And that people don't clip me out of context? I don't care about that.
Hostages coming out.
I was gonna burp them, but my body decided it didn't want to anymore. I respect that choice. Keeping it clean. Sound like AI. That's like the most burning insult. You sound like AI. Wow. That hit the very, 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 very corner of the wall. Unluckin' fucky. One of my teammates just left the game. You don't mind if people hear your voice? Alright, cool. Son of a bitch, I thought it was two of them. Fuck. I thought it was the two. No. I didn't bother checking the room because I thought it was a 1v2. Son of a bitch, man. Damn.
Let's give it to the boys. Grenade out.
Guys. Fuck. Consider trying out for voice acting. You have the voice for it. The voice has a lot of presence. That sounds like I'm trying to say that in a bad way. I mean that in a good way. I'd say you definitely have the voice for it. My teammate's using a Negev like a bitch. Let's see the statty on the Negev. If you have aura. I will not be seeing the statty on the Negev. You gotta submit audition tapes. You gotta look for open castings, and you gotta submit audition tapes. Man, I remember being a kid, and I'd still say this is the case, but I would
Let's go.
yeah, I used to be obsessed with the idea of voice acting. I'd still love to. Gotta start voicing hentai? Exactly.
Throwing a grenade. Throwing fire.
That's where all the greats start.
Flashbang.
On your left. There's one on the left. Oh shit, my bad. L comms. I could have sworn I saw someone on the left. Might have been that plant plot, to be fair. There was someone on the left. There was someone on the left. Oh my I'm a genius. On the left side. There was someone on the left. that typical English anime protagonist voice. You're scarily good at it. What do you mean an English accent, or do you mean like just like an overdub, like talking in English, where it's like the standard breathy American voice? The best way to tell a bad player is when they crouch walk instead of shift walk. That's the best way of picking out a bad player. Good players shift walk, bad players crouch walk. I'm a genius, dies. Alright, we're T side now. I prefer T side on Office to CT, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes. You get the fuck out of my way. Okay, never mind, we're cooked. No! Right, no, we're cooked. It's GG's. It's over. W talk forward, green. W talk forward. I'm so dead. Fuck! I didn't expect that to be a second one, you son of a bitch. I've never seen anyone use the CZ75. I've never seen anyone use the fucking CZ75, dude. That's the first time I've ever actually seen that fucking gun in action in this game. My teammates are using guns that nobody else fucking uses. Call a timeout. You ain't bitches around here. I'm calling no timeout. Watch this, I'm pushing right into their spawn. I'm pushing right into their spawn with a Mag 10. Purple's following me. Forward. Forward. Go in a bit of a shitty position here. Oh, son of a bitch. Gotta get my statty up on this for AEA. Gotta get this fucking Mockingbird up to 100. Heard him reload. That's an AWP, that's scary. You're fucking brave. And he got... Hey, fair play. Holy shit. My teammate with the different negative this time that dropped me. Is this... Does he have different negative skins for different sides? Because his CT negative skin was a statty, and it was a different actual skin to this. I think he has different skins for different teams. I don't usually see people do that. I usually just put the same skin for shared weapons on both teams. We are just exposing our back to so many angles. Yep, exposing our back to so many angles. What the fuck? You have a molly, you have a molly, you have a molly, you have a fucking molly, you... idiot. That was a... We don't know the smoke sound. Just hide. You don't need to push. Bro, just wait time, you don't need to push, just hide. I don't know why he's pushing that. All he needs to do is wait time and we win the round. But he's fucking pushing anyway. I think he's forgetting that they're the ones on a time crunch, not us. Look at that. 3 SGs. Me and these 2 dipshits. Lovely. Of course I'm top, because, you know, I've got the fattest cock in all the land. Get out of my way, fucking Agent Purple, not Pink, with your P90. You're flashing that a bit fucking early. They're not getting there that fast. Teammate just got fucking obliterated, dear lord. I knew it. I knew that he would be down there somewhere. Round only took 30 seconds. I don't have enough for an op.
We will make them regret this day. Smoke!
Not even close. Fine. Okay. I wanted the smoke to like go in between there and bounce off the right bit of the second wall in there, so it landed in the room. It is what it is.
Throwing fire. Throwing a flashback. Grenade!
Last one's gonna be on my right. My game sense is like just fucking immaculate. I call it immediately. The guy swings from my right. I'm the best. To put it simply, I'm the best. Absolutely, just fucking aura game sense all around. Get the fuck out my way. Of course that bitch crouches in front of me.
I'm throwing a flashback.
No, no one's... Why... Oh my god, Green's holding this angle. What is this? Oh no. This round should be an easy win. Play a real game like bad piggies, literally. Appalling reaction time. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where the fuck are you going? Dude, you got to shift walk, not crouch walk. Shit player. Fair play on him winning the round. Shit player. Wow. Second bottom indeed. Actually, I'm going to switch up the tactic this round. Watch this. I'm going to P90. I'm going to Zeus. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to camp in this corner like a little bitch. And then if someone comes through, I'm going to Zeus him. He's about to die. Magdalena Bay singles. Listened to one of them on stream yesterday, and it was fucking incredible. I think it's one of the band's strongest songs, full stop. And if it is teasing a direction for an album, it has me very excited. No! The timing! I knew they were shift walking, I didn't know when they were gonna push. I knew they were shift walking, I just got the timing wrong. Son of a bitch. Lost all aura. That's what I get for going for a Zeus play. That's what I get. Ryan Mitski. I've not heard too much Mitski stuff, so I can't really speak to whether I agree or disagree with that take. Magdalena Bay are up there. It's Maruja for me, though. Maruja are just so consistent. They're so forward in their music. There's something so bold about all of their art. I'm also very hyped for that. I am very hyped for that.
Grenade out. I'm throwing fire.
The Wall is one of the albums I've been most excited to get to. Just in general on my channel. That scared the shit out of me. Okay, let's see what my teammate does here. Absolutely nothing. He starts aiming at his feet is what he does. What's with the AI generated profile pictures for the enemies? That Geese is still at an 87? Yeah, people are loving that Geese album. I've still not heard it. I might, I don't know. The Wall's a long album, but if I'm up to the task, if I'm not too tired after doing the Wall, I could maybe listen to the W to walk forward, Green. Fucking hell. Completely fucked up my play. I was going to push their spawn with the Mac-10. If I've got enough time after the Wall on Monday, I will, I'll do the Geese along with it. Ow. These guys are pushing in like actual fucking SEAL Team 6 now. Where the fuck did it? I don't know where his M4 went. Fuck. I had his M4 fucking just vanished into thin air. That was tragic. Right, look at this. I've got a beeline to their spawn. I'm going straight to their spawn like a bitch, spraying one of them down with a Mac-10, spitting on their dead body. And I'm gonna be the MVP of this round. I'm still top, but I'm top by 700 fucking damage. Okay, all of them went that way this time. Interesting. Let's see, how long does Orange live? Longer than he should have, is how long he lived. So I fucked up the play a little bit. Blue, they are not down there. You gotta get on our team now. Quick. The Wall is a bit like Sgt. Pepper, in which it's so popular, people hate on it to be contrarian. I don't know, The Wall's gotten various stamps of approval for me. I'm going into it pretty confident. Fantano had it at like number 3 on his Pink Floyd list. above Dark Side, and like obviously I don't just like blindly follow everything Fantano says, but his taste with Pink Floyd has tended to align with mine a lot. So shocked I'm not doing the Daft Punk. I almost Shaft. I said Shaft. That is a different word. Shocked I'm not doing the Daft Punk Fortnite event. That is what happens when you can't fucking talk right there. I don't really care about the Daft Punk event all that much. Yeah, Fantano had the wall at number 3 on his Pink Floyd ranking. Don't talk about him, but, you know, I tend to align with the B word a lot with my opinions, and he gave the wall a 100. So, you know, every single possible stamp of approval in terms of, like, people whose taste I align with, that really enjoy the album, I have. You know, I've gotten so many things where it's just, like, everyone that I trust in terms of, like, a good gauge for what I'm gonna like really loves the album, so, you know, I have absolute faith. And also just the songs I've heard off of it, like Another Brick in the Wall, and obviously, Come Back to None. He took the suppressor off the M4A1S. Need to make a nickname for the B word. We just say the B word. This guy's got no fucking crosshair. What are we doing? You all saw what I just saw, right? Okay. Interesting. So that's one of the shittest players I've ever seen in this game. Bottom? Second bottom, not even... Disgraceful. I did the most damage out of anybody in the game, and I got the most kills. That's all that matters. Is that I did the best, personally. I am going to make some tea real quick, and then I'm going to get back, and we're going to play one more game. Maybe either a Mirage or an Overpass. A Mirage or an Overpass. I need to think of something I can, like, play while I'm gone. Hey, you guys can watch my big think on the long walk. How about that? While I'm gone, I'll just fucking whack that shit on. I love my Big Think videos, dude. I'm gonna move those movie-based Big Thinks over to the movie channel and make that its own series, like Movie and a Game or something, where I play a game and do a movie review. I'm gonna move that over to the the movie channel. So any future movie reviews I do for Big Think are just gonna be a movie channel thing that's their own series. And I think I want to go back through the Dark Knight trilogy, because I've not watched those films in a while, and I didn't like them when I watched them. So that was a good few years ago, though. So maybe, you know, me not being 13 and having a bit more tolerance and patience for movies, I can enjoy it. I can enjoy them a bit more. So I want to do those. And I also want to go and see One Battle After Another, a new PTA film, Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah, anyway. You guys can watch this while I'm gone. I like to... firstly, I'm not a big reader. I can't really mute my mic, so I'm just going to mute it on OBS. I'll be right back. There's something about books that I've just never been able to connect to all that much. There's something about books that, I don't know, I've always kind of, like, admired books from a distance. It's sort of a thing of, like... I struggle to pay attention to books. Like, I don't know, I have the thing where it's like, I read a page of a book, get to the next page, and immediately forgot what happened on the last page, you know? And I also struggle with, like, internally picturing things in my mind. Even when a scene is described in great detail, I always, like, really struggle to, like, picture things in my head. So I would rather all of the picturing, like, already be done, and then it allows me to just fully immerse myself in the story. That's why I prefer movies as a medium to books. I'm not a big book reader at all. So yeah, I had never read The Long Walk. In fact, the trailer for the film was the first time I had ever heard of the story. I was not familiar with it. I'm not the most familiar with all of Stephen King's work. It was very much my first exposure to The Long Walk was when the first trailer dropped. So, I see that trailer, and I'm like, this looks interesting, but how much mileage are we gonna get out of the concept of a long walk? It's just gonna be a film about characters walking. You know, I don't anticipate there being too much actually interesting in this film. But then my mind started racing of like, hang on, the guy who directed multiple of the Hunger Games films is directing this, and you know, this is kind of a similar like battle royale-esque premise where it's the last one standing in a group of young adults and teenagers doing an insurmountable task. And you know, he was able to inject a lot of life into those films with a similar but also very different premise at the same time. I think that, I don't know, those Hunger Games films are memorable, and I think they do a lot with their concept. Thank you to my teammate for throwing a fuck ton of util and giving away my location. What was I saying? God, my teammate's shit. Fuck my teammate for doing that. I'm usually with these able to like separate myself from the game, but my teammate throwing that util just for the sake of being like, fuck you, we're here. What a prick. Anyway, I think that yeah, he did a decent job with the Hunger Games. I'm blanking on his name right now, the director. So yeah, his presence among this property was like, okay, hang on, maybe there's something here. Maybe there is something here. And then my mind started racing of, oh, is this going to be a film about, like, betrayal? Is this going to be a film where it's, like, seeing how different characters start playing, like, 3D chess with each other? Start, like, fucking each other over? Start, like, you know, doing all this crazy shit to try and win, like, the challenge for themselves? But that's not really what the film does. We're going to be talking spoilers here. I probably should have, prefaced that from the beginning. We are going to be talking spoilers. You better believe I'm going to be talking about spoilers. You're fucking insane if you think I'm not. Because this is a movie that kind of requires me to get into the weeds, to get specific, to kind of lock in exactly what it is that happens, exactly what moments make me feel specific things, exactly why it is that I think this is such a tremendous experience of a movie. That, you know, again, this so much shit happens in this film. I kind of need to get into details. So, spoiler warning, if you've not seen it, click off. I'm back.
We're going to be getting into spoilers. So,
yeah. Look at that. I get here before I even get to the review. Look at that. You don't even get to see my fucking thoughts on the film. Unlucky. Go watch that. Go watch that video. That's the worst performing Big Think so far. People did not care for the movie review format there. We'll cue a Mirage to close it out. Who's online? Let me check Discord. Is Jay online? It says Jay's online on Steam. Doesn't say he's online on Discord. If Jay joins call, I will join call with my friends for a bit before I go to bed. You just don't know about the movie? It's so good. I need to lean into the mic. It's so good. It's so fucking good. It's a disturbing film. It's fucked. Okay, the film is nasty, but it is also, it's so thought-provoking. It's so emotional. It's got so much heart. I have no idea, Shaden. I feel like if I'm a fan of early Beatles stuff, I don't know. I don't know how open-minded I'd be to more experimental stuff like that, like Revolver. The next big classic I plan on watching. That's a great question. I want to watch the Godfather film. My girlfriend watched Taxi Driver recently, and that has me in the mood to get into classic Scorsese films because I haven't really covered those much yet. Also, Kill Bill. I want to watch the Kill Bill films. Any Tarantino films I haven't watched. So, Blade Runner. Blade Runner's a big one. I want to get into my sci-fi shit, man. I'm a big sci-fi boy. I love Dune and Star Wars. Okay. Obviously, like, that's the only fucking sci-fi I've watched. But, you know, shit like that. I'm a big sci-fi boy. Like, even stuff that's, like, just sci-fi adjacent. Like Jurassic Park. The sci-fi elements of Jurassic Park are some of the most interesting elements to me. Like, the science talk. I haven't seen 2001. I've not seen the... I always get this wrong. I always say the wrong fucking director. The Kubrick classic? Is it a Kubrick film or is it fucking Hitchcock? I always say the wrong one. Fuck. It's Kubrick. I always... I've told this story before about how I fucking embarrassed myself on my first day of film studies in sixth form. Okay, that my film studies teacher already kind of knew me because my sixth form was part of my secondary school. Like, legit, it was the same site, just like a building off to the side, my sixth form. So the teacher, it's all the same teachers there. Like, I had the same drama teacher I had for almost every year throughout secondary, everything like that. So the teacher already kind of knew me, right? But we were doing some, like, get-to-know-us questions. We before the year started, we all had to pick a movie that we did, like, a little mini-review of, giving some context clues, shit like that. Not context clues, giving some, like, elements about, like, context of the film, how it was made, some interesting, insightful stories. And my choice was Inglourious Bastards, my favorite Tarantino film. And, someone chose 2001, and my teacher, he turned to me and he was asking, like, what do you know about 2001: A Space Odyssey? I was like, I said it was direct. This is so embarrassing. This is so fucking embarrassing. I said it was directed by Alfred Hitchcock. Because I get the two directors mixed up in my mind all the time. And I did the same fucking thing on stream one time. I made the same mistake. I don't know why, but in my mind, Hitchcock and Kubrick are the same fucking guy. To me, for some reason. Even though they're such different directors. Such different artistic visionaries. Auteurs in their own right. So to speak. And I, for some reason, in my mind, they're the same fucking guy. I know, not even same decade that they rose to prominence, I know. Bro, my teacher, he made a little jab at me afterwards as well. It was so fucking embarrassing. I sat there red-faced the rest of that fucking lesson. Thing is, in secondary as well, I was like the shy kid that would never speak up. And I was like, you know what, I want to try and change that. I want to conquer my social anxiety. Because when I first started sixth form, that was like literally right after I started my YouTube channel. I was like, okay, I've started the YouTube thing. Let's conquer my social anxiety. And let's try and talk up a little bit. And the first thing I do is fuck up. That bad. And my teacher takes my teacher makes a little joke about it. Look, he is one of my favorite teachers I've ever had. He is so cool. He's so chill. He's so fun. But man, I sat there red-faced the rest of that lesson. I was like, well, guess I'm not speaking up. I'm not going through a whole ass IMDb list. I got a game to lock in with. Okay, bomb's going this way. One of my teammates left the game. Fuck. Oh, yellow ran away. What a bitch. Wow. Just left me for dead. What a pussy. What a pussy. Oh my god, he's looking up at the fucking sky. Look at him. He's holding such an upward angle. Gotta be aiming at head height, not above him. I think we might be cooked. We're not checking corners. We're not checking corners. Someone else can have it. Fuck it. Yeah. Yeah, I would agree with that. They are mad selling. Holy shit.
I'm planting the bomb. Bomb has been planted.
There's another one, I'm dead. Yep. He's one tap though. Shot one tap. He's one tap, don't worry. Good shit.
Terrorists win. You will die.
I did 57 in 4 to that guy. What the fuck, man? Indiana Jones? I have seen Indiana Jones. I have. This is going to sound blasphemous. I fell asleep while watching it. Okay. I fell asleep while watching it. For about half an hour. Now, this is not because I didn't enjoy the film. This is because I was that fucking tired. The fuck happened there? I've not seen either Blade Runner movie. I need to watch both of them. GG's indeed. I can't afford shit in this economy, man. And dead. And my teammate left. First movie I cried to. The first movie that really, really, really got me was The Wild Robot. Besides being a kid and, like, crying at the fucking SpongeBob movie, because I thought SpongeBob and Patrick fucking died when they got dried out. That obviously doesn't count. But, no, The Wild Robot. Having an AWP and dying to a Glock. Like, I'm dead now. Like, still, nothing I can do about that. That guy's got a fucking... When they were singing Goofy Goober, yeah. No, but for me, it was The Wild Robot. And I'm gonna be honest, The Long Walk had me choking up a little bit of points. There was one particular character's death that is so, like... It's at a point in the movie where, like, you know it's gonna happen. Whoa. 6-7! Nah. Yeah, there's a character in The Long Walk whose death, it's at a point where, like, okay, this character's gonna die. They advertise it in this scene. They're like, hey, this guy's going any minute now. And they just sit in it. They sit in that scene for a good like 2-3 minutes. It's just talking. And then eventually it's a moment of like, okay, it's this guy's time to go. And then it's like a locked off shot where it just goes off into the background. It's blurred out. The guy gets fucking murked. And the context of the speech he gives beforehand was just like, damn. Too much talking, boring as fuck. Exactly. Dog shit film. That film is surprisingly really fucking beautiful. I was shocked by how much the colors fucking popped in that film. Like, they really went hard on the color scheme throughout that entire film. There's this one shot, it's after, like, the first night of the walk, where we're seeing our characters in, like, this utter moment of, like, holy shit, you know? And the entire shot is just, like, washed in this, like, thin blue haze. It's like, it's early morning, 6 a.m., while it's raining, it's a bit foggy. The entire shot is just so blue. It was, like, after coming, it's like a hard cut from intense violence to that, to something that's so tranquil and calm. The direction in that film went hard as fuck. Like, seriously. I thought I killed that guy. I am legend with that scene. The sneeze went away. The sneeze came up, then it went... Is that on my monitor or is that on my camera? Is that smudge on the lens? Or is that my... What the fuck is that? Oh, it's the... It's the shadow of my mic. I was wondering what the fuck that was. It's the fucking shadow of my mic. I thought it was smudge on my lens or something. Or like dirt on my monitor. I die here. The Elvis bonus scene in Girls, Girls, Girls. Look it up. Yeah, I'm not gonna look that shit up. Pushing through shop. That guy's just 100% got an AWP. You just know he has. Oh, my all rusty. It's ended up back in my hands. It's my statty old rusty. Somehow ended up back where it belongs. I fucked it up. It was imperative to the round that I made that jump and I fucked it up.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win. You think you can kill us?
It's too easy. To be honest. Go, you can have one of those. It's too fucking easy. Oh my god, I am slacking. Wow.
We must work together. Go, I'm with you. I'm throwing the flashbang. Throw it.
Purple, help me, please. I hate when teammates do that. They hide for as long as they can justify hiding for until they physically like have to swing, because if not, they just know that they're baiting. My current worst movie of all time. I fucking hate the B movie to an insane degree. I hate the B movie. That film pisses me off. To such an immense degree. The B movie. B movie is great. No, it's not. That film is... It's fucking dreadful. It's dreadful. So it's a high 0 to a 1 for me. I fucking hate the B movie. I think it was year 9 when we first did it, and then year 10. Year 11, sorry. Where in English, in secondary, we needed to do speeches in front of the class. And both times I did a speech about why I hated the B movie. I did it in year 9, and then I did the updated and improved version in year 10. And sorry, year 11. And I got genuinely heated in the second one. I was stood up on stage, and I got genuinely, like... My teacher gave me a really high grade because she thought it was, like, a performative thing. I genuinely got fucking heated about the film. I was actually angry. I was up there talking about the film and reminding myself why the film pissed me off so much. Like, I was actually getting, like... pissed off about the film. I was also very nervous. I was talking in front of an entire class. And, you know, being a kid with immense social anxiety. Talking in front of a class of, like, 30 people. That wasn't fun. You know, my rage against the B movie helped me get over my problems in that moment. Oh, we're finally getting into the fucking round. Look at that. Alright, here's what I want to know. We're going off topic here. Why the fuck are Fortnite doing a Daft Punk event when they've got the Gorillaz season on festival right now? The entire festival season is about Gorillaz, but we're doing a Daft Punk themed live event. Why not do a Gorillaz live event? That'd be hype as fuck. Like, I'm not gonna complain about Daft Punk, but still, it feels a little like, you know. Whoa, that fucking shot rang out so weird. Fucking knew it'd be in there, dude. First half done. Read your message. Look up Odipal? Odipal? Oedipal? How the fuck do you say that? If I'm dead, I'll look that up on my phone. How did you know? How did you know? I didn't no. This guy's walling. I didn't make any noise, and he knew. Yeah, no, this guy's walling. I didn't make any noise, and he somehow knew. Yeah. The fact that he was holding that angle and specifically hit that pre-fire, he's 100%. There's no fucking way. John Lennon, Oedipal, Oedipal context, however the fuck you say that. Let me have a look. Hello, phone. Respond. Thank you. Listen to the Glowing Man while you was gone. Not gonna lie, chat, the song might be good. A psychoanalytic theory describing a young child's feelings of sexual desire for their opposite sex parent and hostility towards their same-sex parent who is seen as a rival. John Lennon? As well? Why not play Face It? I need to try Face It, dude. I need to play Face It instead of this dog shit. I learn something new about John Lennon every time. Listen, I'm done with the Beatles catalogue, but I'm not done with the Beatles as people. I still have much to learn. How did you get there that fast? How the fuck did you get there that fast? I already knew John Lennon was a freak, but I didn't know he was that much of a fucking freak. I fucking knew it'd be in there. Didn't Ringo beat his wife? I feel like all the Beatles did at some point. It seems par for the course for a Beatle. Atrocious reaction times. Absolutely fucking abysmal reaction times. That's a grenade, mate. Beatles fans also developed that at some point, sadly. Thankfully, I'm the biggest Beatles hater on the planet. Because as you guys know, I gave Abbey Road a 9 out of 10 instead of a 10 out of 10. And I gave the White Album an 8 out of 10. It's true, I'm a Beatles hater. Unsubbing right now, I know. And I'm going to be doing that Abbey Road re-reaction in January. The score's probably going to go down. I think Revolver may be taking its place as number 1. Nice knife. How much did it cost? I got it from a case, but it's worth about 200. Oh shit! Didn't know there was someone else there. Maybe. I can maybe do re-reactions to all the Beatles' biggest albums. Fuck. You know, I would not go back to the first ones. How many cases did I have to unbox to open a knife? I've opened a good few cases in my time. Not like an insane fucking amount or anything like that, but I've opened a handful. Okay. Interesting how Swans picked up with Glenn Branca's musical productions after he died, and Swans are wanting to do a new sound. Schilling are picking up on the Swans rock era. I see what you mean, Specky thing, yeah. Interesting pre-fire. We got one bullet, we might reload. Atrocious game sense. If you guys... So what albums would you want me to re-react to for the Beatles? 2 years seems fitting. 2 years seems fitting to dive back into that well. I'm thinking... If I were to do it, I'd do Abbey Road, Revolver, Sgt. Pepper's and the White Album. Those are the only 4 I'd really care about going back to. I'm already very positive on Mystery Tour. I don't care about Rubber Soul. I don't want to do Please Please Me either. How did you... You can't get there that fast. This guy might... I think one of them's walling, and I think that guy might be B-hop hacking, because I've never seen anyone get here that fucking fast. Why? I don't care about Rubber Soul that much. Rubber Soul's great. It is great. But it's also not even close to, like, my favorite Beatles. I can guarantee you I'm not gonna care about Please Please Me on another listen. I'm not going to. It's just not my cup of tea. Rubber Soul when the new mix drops? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see if that affects my opinions on the album. There's no way he just threw because he went for the knife. Why the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Like, my teammates have no aura as it is, and they're going for knife plays. I'm second bottom. I can't speak. I'm second bottom. I'm going 8 and 12. See what I mean? Why me? Why not my teammate that's at... What? Oh my god, Yellow was hiding on ladder. Yellow was hiding on the fucking ladder. Yellow's... Oh. We're not winning this game. We're not winning. At least purple's good at the game. I need to buy a shotgun and sit on B like a bitch. That's what I need to do. That's what I'm gonna do. Watch me. Shotgun. Give me this. Give me that. Give me that. I'm gonna sit on B. I'm not even gonna sit on B. I'm gonna go under like a pussy. Watch me. Don't get in my way. I'm going under like a pussy. Yeah, I enjoyed Help. Help and Rubber Soul are on the same level for me. I don't care much for Help, but I'm already super positive on Magical Mystery Tour. I don't feel like my opinions on that one would much change. Oh. Well, I took too long to get there. Didn't make a difference. I'm going to try it again. Yeah. There was just no need for that. Yeah, I surrendered, to be honest. You have not just spat in my face by throwing me an M4A4. I should TK you for that, you sick fuck. Throw me an M4A4 after killing me for an AK. What a bastard. With the Beatles? I don't remember shit about With the Beatles, dude. I don't remember shit about any of the early Beatles albums, even Help. I don't remember much about that album besides the title track. The XM's too good. The XM is too good. Let It Be? I don't know. Let It Be is a maybe. A strong maybe. Why the fuck is nobody on A? Okay, well, bomb's... sorry, I meant to say why the fuck is nobody on B, but bomb is A anyway, so it doesn't matter. Just got a ghost notification on my phone. Three, two, one. I didn't shoot because I thought it was going to hit yellow. 3, 2, 1. It's just called game sense, to be honest. It's just called game sense, realistically. Don't go mid with an AK, you fucking idiot. Don't go mid with an AK. Okay, he's going under, thank God. Fuck. Nothing I can do. I've got an AWP and it's a 1v2. I'm just dead. I'm sandwiched. They're playing like bitches. Fuck it. Give me XM. Which Beach Boys track has the best vocals? I can fucking tell you. I don't really listen to the Beach Boys much. The 60s stuff I don't really come back to all that much. Even 70s stuff to a degree. There's some 70s stuff that I come back to, but 60s stuff... It's a well I rarely touch. I'm just not the biggest 60s guy. I enjoy the albums, but they're not like re-listen stuff for me. A lot of the production aesthetics, a lot of just just a lot of the styles that came out of the 60s are not my thing. I much prefer the 70s, 80s, particularly the 90s. Oh, we won. Oh, I thought we were losing. I thought we were losing. Oh. I went second bottom. I wasn't playing very well, but still. I thought we were losing. I'll take that and actually...
Hello, my name is Olga, and I am working to come to the festival with my band, Lindestrom, and we play very nice, heavy metal folk music. Thank you very much. Folk music, keyboard player.
I never want to see that again in my life. That was Paul McCartney doing a Welsh accent, asking people to come to his festival. He made Revolver, exactly. That motherfucker has worked on. That's a generational talent right there, providing us mid. Do you know what we're gonna do, chat? Do you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do Bandle. Firstly, we're gonna flex the letterboxed. Look at this. I gave Billy Madison a 9 out of 10. Anyway, let me get Bandle up. Billy Madison, that's a Sandler classic right there. 61 million views. Very funky. I will agree with Shaden. That is a great chord progression. This song sounds fantastic, based on this little thing we're being given here. That time signature switch, where it's placed, feels very familiar. I speak a small blessing. I don't know. Talk tiny miracle. I don't fucking know. What is it? I don't know what this is. Aretha Franklin, I Say a Little Prayer. Huh. I'm not a big Aretha Franklin head. Aretha Franklin is an artist that I've never really dove into. That sounded fantastic. Great chord progression, fun, funky bass line. Funky bass line. I've already done this bottle for a short. By the way, chat. Run up the shorts and the TikTok. Run up the shorts and the TikTok. Framed? True. Need to do framed. Godzilla 1998. No. Oh. Oh. This is older. Oh. This looks... that's Robert Redford. Shit. I don't know. 3 Days of Condor. I am not familiar with that film. I'm not familiar with that film. 3 Days of Condor. Hey, that's on me for not knowing, for not being in the know. It's on me. I definitely have to. I'm seeing Robert Redford. I'm seeing some nice, grainy 70s cinematography here. This shot goes hard as fuck. That is a fire shot right there. The guy in the wheelchair, surrounded by the world. I like shots like this that feel so wide. Obviously, this is a very wide angle, but a shot that's like capturing something that's so long that's able to really feel like such a massive thing where you're taking in so much shit. That's what I love about IMAX, is that you get such a tall frame, makes everything feel so massive. A super wide angle like this, I love shit like that just makes the frame feel huge. I love shit like that. I don't know why, but recently I've been getting a bunch of likes on a reply I made to the B word on a tweet he has now deleted where I said you gotta make a letterboxd. I've gotten 3 likes on this over the past week on a deleted tweet. This was a you know who tweeted this, and I said you gotta make a letterboxd, which I didn't know he already had a letterboxd. And for some reason it's been getting likes, even though this tweet is not up anymore. Is his letterbox still up? I'm gonna check. It is. The last thing he put on there was Ratatouille. Foot Yay North pisses me off. Wow. Was that being sarcastic, or was it? It was a legit request, and then I was like, "Hold on, what if he already has a letterbox?" And I look it up, and he did. The last thing he put was Ratatouille at 5 stars, which is valid. It's quite valid. Not my favorite Pixar Ratatouille, but still. Please listen to Aretha. It's a 27-minute album. I'm going to listen to that Aretha Franklin. What was the name of that Aretha Franklin song? Someone put it in the chat. I'm going to listen to that after the stream's over, because that sounded fucking fantastic. Ratatouille or Flushed Away. What a difficult choice you've presented me, God. I mean, both are perfect films for different reasons. No, Flushed Away's okay, but Ratatouille is Ratatouille. Say a little prayer, thank you. I think that might be it for me. It's looking like that's going to be it for the stream. Yeah, this was basically just a test for the new mic. We went 2 hours, not bad. Yeah, going to be back tomorrow, later today technically, with a request stream. I might start at 2. I might begin the 8-hour streams with tomorrow's stream. So you may the stream may be starting an hour early. So yeah. Just be warned that that's a possibility. It's not confirmed. We'll have to see, but yeah. It is entirely possible that I start an hour early tomorrow and go for 8 hours instead of the typical 7. Yeah. Shaden, Nunez, Brandon, Chivo was here, Spiky Thing was here, everybody who's been here today for this little CS stream. Thank you all so much for being here. Have a good rest of your evening, and I will see you guys, tomorrow for a request stream, and then Monday for the wall. Make sure you're there. That's going to be a big one. But yeah, that's it for me. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.